Patrick Mahomes and against that wrecking crew of it. We welcome you to the National W. Hello, friends. Jim Nance, Tony will tell it right here, the story. Boy, you slip here.
I bet Kansas City to be at their best Thanksgiving.
And Vance Joseph, the decoy.
Made it very difficult on Mahomes.
He's going into this one. Here's Tracy.
Suffered a Liz Frank injury last Harvey. Expect to see Jaleel McLaughlin.
That reworking of the run.
Huge division game, Jim.
They're off a mini bye after playing a week ago Thursday. So they're both well rested. They've got a new sodded field. There's a lot of energy in the stands, and we're ready to roll with a touchback to get things build up a reputation for being slow starters. He does throw touchdown passes 18 consecutive games. But in
great play, but it's usually toward the end of games, which is what you'd rather have. But they need to get off to a better start today and play from the lead.
Coach Payton says recognize the moment. That was the mantra to the team. Chance what you can do as far as almost putting away KC. First play of the game. And
aggressive. You're going to see right off the edge. We're going to slide the line to the right. And Connor, who is the challenge for Denver. You have a rookie running back, Harvey.
Here, Spags blitz, gets a sack to start it. 2nd and 16. Now Nix on the bootleg, running out of real estate and just dumps it off for the certainly excelled with Spagnuolo with 4 Super Bowl wins as a D coordinator, and of course Sean Payton winning a Super Bowl down in New Orleans. And
two of them in this game, but I really feel like which guy gets a beat on the other. Spagnuolo will be coming.
Big third down presence is Sutton. And he's on the near side on 3rd and 7. He's looking his way, and the pass comes instead to Bryant, which, again, they've been so sluggish at the start getting a first down in the opening drives.
It's just a great play design. Not had very much this year.
Yeah, they had 9 3-and-outs in their last game against the Raiders. They didn't need to open one with one today. Meanwhile, a handoff to Harvey, who, again, is going to see a
pressure, more pressure. He brought it on the first play with the sack. Tranquil's coming on that one. Made the AFC Championship with Patrick Mahomes. Spagnuolo will bring his best.
Which sticks after a poor first down play as Nix goes way down the field. Franklin! It was just so some deep balls early, and you got one right there.
And this was so close. I mean, it's a really close to an incredible catch. That against Kansas City, they will suffocate you. But I do think the one
and a great catch
changes the game sometimes.
3rd and 11. Rushing 4. Nix fires a bullet across the way.
And want to talk about a big-time throw to a big-time player. Sutton's on the outside, going to widen the stem in a deep dig route. And that
well, Sutton, he's best in the league on
key in this game. 3rd down in red zone.
And that went for 21. Here out of the gun, being chased by Chris Jones. He's going to dump it off to Ingram.
In their last game, go ahead and watch Ingram right here. He's going to chip Chanel and then get to the flat. Bo Nix wisely checks it. He's at the tight end position. I mean, at this point this year, Ingram doesn't line up at the tight end position a lot. He's more in the slot. But I think
back. And he gets the tote. McLaughlin takes a defender with him, and he's got the first down.
How about the aggressiveness of Sean Payton? Oh, you want us to be more aggressive? I'm going to run about 5 passes.
First down pickup by McLaughlin.
Just sees their intent.
They're going to go back to McLaughlin. Little hesitation on the handoff, and he's...
Obviously, Dobbins is incredible. They've got to adjust, but I like McLaughlin and Harvey. McLaughlin is shifting. In this situation, 2nd and 4, you can just run the ball if you want.
So, out of the gun. Straight pass play. Nix, near side. Back to Bryant, who had that person on the coverage.
It's a great play design, stacking the receivers, making it uncomfortable for Kansas City. First play on the sack.
1st and 10 at the 12.
Throw.
Harvey, who was a quarterback before he's a running back way back when, and boy, maybe you saw that.
Why they moved the positions.
Yeah, he started at Virginia, did Harvey, and then went to Central Florida, but came into the college ranks as a
series here. Lucky for Denver.
2nd and 10. To Ingram.
There he is.
Ingram at the 10 to the 5.
Total to 20 targets. Each gets 20 to 10 targets apiece. That's the game plan I would have coming in.
Going to try to get it up top. Here's Nix. Pressure, and he's taken down.
Guess who?
Yep. Just the 3rd time this year.
Their backs are against the wall. You need your star players to show up, and I kept putting it in my notes.
Crawshaw on the hold, the kick drilled dead center. For an opening field goal, they finally...
It's the least amount of plays in the National Football League.
Here's the kick. Comes down to Remigio. Runs it. So about the 28th where he hit. But in the last couple of years, they have contained him as far as just offensive fireworks. They were here. First snap for the Chiefs. They swing it over to Rice. Rashee Rice in a full gallop for about 11. Kelsey threw it.
And early in the game, they were getting to Mahomes. There's the game move, helping set up a key field goal late in the game. To me, that's going to be part of this game, is getting the
absence with personal reasons. And they're glad to have him back as Mahomes loads it up and goes long to Worthy. And he just overthrew him by a couple.
Let's just let Worthy run. The fastest guy at the combine. Mahomes has an arm like very few.
Could be back in their next game at the end of the month. 2nd and 10. Mahomes fires and incomplete, trying to find no aggression. As you see Surtain, who got injured right before the end of the half of the Cowboy game here. 3.
And not keep going out because he's got to keep it inside. Denver's
defense is ready to pounce. 3rd and 10. They seal the pocket for him as he throws long to Thornton, and that one's chipped. Deep balls against that secondary, and they both fall incomplete.
Wow. And both balls were just overthrown. That one was closer. You see the game plans now, right? They're going to attack.
It's a punt to Mims, who had missed the last 2 games because of a concussion. And he's one of the best. He's been an All-Pro. Here's Mims, cutting it upfield. This is what we're talking about. Here goes Mims with a block. He's at the 50. It's a chase. There's an angle. And they take him to 8-yard run back.
Boy, they missed him. Having him back is huge. You said it, Jim. The most dynamic.
Near the 25-yard line on the Broncos side.
They're talking a long time, though.
Ooh.
This is a very long time right now. In the back, so it'd almost be like pushing someone into the ball carrier, they're saying.
Gene, we don't hear a call. Here's a handoff down to about the 7 for Harvey.
Jim, very rarely do you see a block in the back like that on the kicking team. We saw in the replay, a good replay to 38. Definitely pushes in the because it is on the kicking team conversation.
Ready.
Well said.
Here's a 2nd and 6. And Harvey tries to switch direct to State, settling for a field goal on their opening drive.
Huge call here. You're off to a great start. If you're Denver, things are going your way.
Down at the 1. Nick's looking left, going down the middle, and it's batted in the air, incomplete. Batted as the Chiefs hung on for a victory. They're tired of him getting his hands on the ball.
And he's in a spy position. This is what makes tackle. And if Bo Nix all of a sudden tries to scramble, he'll go get him, but he's watching his eyes the whole time and his body language.
With Leo, here's the kick from Lutz. Again, another chip shot. This one 24 yards, and it's 6-0. 14-0. But the Chiefs' defense has stiffened inside the 10 a couple of times. And
now they're back at full strength.
On the run, he throws, completes it to Worthy. He's got a first down. Gain of 10.
Is going to be aggressive, and Mahomes, you see and feel his set
to 39. They give it to Hunt, and Kareem tumbles up ahead for as they have the handoff to Hunt. Was the game in Brazil this year against the Chargers. It wasn't really a true.
There's the gap right there, and you're exactly right. He's owned this division. Today, I want to see
it go out again with a knee. As without a helmet, they almost sack him. And Mahomes with a little pump fake and a flag down.
Might have taken Roach's helmet off.
Illegal use of hands to the face, offense, number 76. 10-yard penalty.
Go ahead and take a look right here. Hey, that helmet, give it. Hey, take your helmet off. Give it.
So they spot the football back at the KC 43.
When both teams have struggled offensively from time to time.
1st and 20. Quick pass, Rice, and tossed out, gain of about 4. Tension.
Hasn't. Stafford should almost be the leader in the clubhouse.
I agree. Here's a 2nd and 16. as it goes deep again for Worthy. And Moss, who can't believe it.
He's been playing good small. Didn't even look like much, but once you grab right there.
That's the grab, it's the thing.
If he doesn't grab, he's just lightly touching him, it would have been fine.
From the other side, you couldn't see the jersey. They'll call that every time. 40-yard penalty.
And how about the Chiefs? 6 passes and 3 of them they have launched.
The 13. Rolling right and almost intercepted by Hufanga as it bounced off the hand
here. And then they'll seal that edge and allow Mahomes to get out to his right and so quickly to Rice.
Past offseason, here's the 2nd and 10. A quick toss to Smith, the rookie, weaving through traffic, and we got another.
Could win the game.
Holding offense number 9. 10-yard penalty.